decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. On the visitor's sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. His guys looking to become the rare but not unheard of wild card team that makes it all the way to the Super Bowl. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Orchard Park. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their rookie quarterback, Greg Perdue, has given us a lot of good passers. Here's another former Boilermaker.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy period for these two teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. For that to happen, we're going to need a big game out of their quarterback, and if he plays the way he's capable of...
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Jaguars are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake, and anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll drop the throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
The Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Bills offense going to take over now for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 8.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 5-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Ties the game at
7. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense about ready to get going on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Drive will start on the ground. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle. Then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
He'll
line.
look to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 1-yard line.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Bills.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good, and the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jaguars 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. Slot man gonna move in motion left. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, faking the give. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Cole Bishop. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And nice work here. He got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 17.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
They're going to draw play here on second down. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play it safe.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The PAT, up and good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jags offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And there's defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
At the 18-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Try the right side this time. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Jaguars 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions, and so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
The Jaguars offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Bills'
in motion comes Thomas. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
17-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
In motion comes Walker. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Bills.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
The extra point is good. And the Bills go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. They motion a receiver right. Quick throw, taken in. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
4 yards. And the Jaguars
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He will find Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Jaguars
Back to the air one more time. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
He's got a man. It's Walker. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He'll drop to throw. This one hauled in by Thomas. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. In motion comes Walker. He'll try and... Oh, they caught him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the studios in the Creative Village here in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you, and you know, we've seen some scoring so far. Both teams getting into the end zone, both teams thinking they can pull out the win in the second half. Who's it going to be? Let's find out Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
In motion comes Thomas. They'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Slot man in motion left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now a give up the middle. He'll manage only about 3. So it will bring up. Third down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
That is caught. He finds Walker. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Jaguars.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. And they pay it off with 6. It's first and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Jaguars have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's first and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll throw here on third and short. It's a gain of 12 then. First down, Buffalo.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bills first down. Now, faking the give, and he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Bills will go up by 7.
Makes the score Bills 35, Jaguars 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Now a give on the ground. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Jaguars 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw out of the gun, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Has to come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The RPO. That one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On second down, they'll run. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Second and 10.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Here's a design run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's third and goal.
The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. They're called in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Bills 42, Jaguars 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Brian Thomas now and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. In motion comes Walker. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Yards on the play. And it's third down.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. In motion comes Walker. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down and less than a yard.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and They're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Jaguars offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
In motion comes Thomas.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll try to set up the screen here, finding space at the 40. And he is out of bounds.
First down. A gain of
Motion the slot man left.
First down, Jacksonville.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
In motion comes Walker. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
To number 86. It's a gain of 9.
Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
9 yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
At the Bills' 14-yard line.
It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. 2nd down, goal to go.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point is up and through. And the Jaguars will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll work work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready for this next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.